Let y'all come on in here. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap in. Let y'all get in the building. We'll let y'all know what's going on. Salute to everybody that's going to get the notification. You guys, let me know if y'all got this notification. Let me see, you guys. Hold on. I want to make sure we right. All right. Make sure we got this notification right. Make sure we good, you guys. I gotta make sure we on. Let me see something, you guys. Oh, yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, everybody can hear me. All right, man, salute all y'all. So, we in here, man. Again, like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in. Appreciate all of you guys that's going to join this stream. Y'all know what's up, and I'm finna let y'all know what's going on with R. Kelly. All right? As R. Kelly has just come out and asked President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, to be released from prison now. Right? Let me go ahead and fix this real quick, you guys. My bad. I gotta fix something. Okay, yeah. So R. Kelly has come out, and I'm finna give you guys these full details on R. Kelly's situation. So again, you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you guys that's in here, that's supporting, showing love to what we do, and we definitely gonna break this down for you guys. All right. R. Kelly, and you guys let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. Let me get a mic check real quick. I just want to know if you guys can hear me. That way I know we off good. Let me see. We off good? I think we off good. Yeah, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all can hear me. Let me get a mic check in the comments, all right? So check it out, you guys. According to the reports that I have right here, right now, coming out of CBS and other in other outlets, R&B singer R. Kelly, who's currently locked up, right, on a 30-year prison sentence, has now submitted a request to formally ask President Donald J. Trump for his immediate release and for his sentence to be commuted right now. He wants clemency right now. And it has been made public by the United States Department of Justice Office for Pardon Attorney, right? Now, Kelly, he's asking for a reduction, I should say, of his sentence to secure an earlier release rather than a full pardon that would clear his criminal record. Now, the request is officially listed as pending on the Pardon Attorney website, and the White House has not issued a response yet, right? Without clemency, R. Kelly, who is 59 years old right now, is expected to remain behind bars until 2045, when he will be nearly 75 years old, right? Or 79 years old, right? Well, he'll be nearly 79 years old. So if he doesn't get clemency and doesn't get released, now he'll be in prison until he's 79 years old in 2045. Now, the formal request follows a series of dramatic legal filings by R. Kelly's attorney, Bo Brindley, who previously initiated public appeals to Donald Trump, right? The primary argument focuses heavily on alleged mistreatment and security threats inside the prison system. Now, there was an alleged prison murder plot that R. Kelly's team has brought up. R. Kelly's legal team is claiming that 3 senior Bureau of Prison officials allegedly tried to recruit a high-ranking member of the Aryan Brotherhood gang to assassinate R. Kelly in exchange for assisting the inmates escape. Also, poisoning fears. R. Kelly in the filings alleged that he received an anonymous phone tip from a prison official warning him to avoid the mess hall due to potentially poisoned meals and commissary goods, right? Also, government misconduct claims. R. Kelly's team is alleging a broader conspiracy where federal prosecutors and prison guards colluded with R. Kelly's former cellmate to steal confidential attorney-client communications. Now, they claim the alleged murder plot was engineered to cover up this misconduct. Now, the health and confinement issues. R. Kelly's attorneys have pointed to a deteriorating condition, which includes a prior hospitalization for a near fatal, medication overdose, and a subsequent stint in solitary confinement. Also, R. Kelly is currently serving his time at the Federal Correctional Facility in North Carolina. His 30-year sentence stems from two major federal trials. Now, you have the New York 2021 trial, where he was convicted on racketeering and sex trafficking charges. And you have the Chicago 2022 trial, where he was convicted on pornography and sexual exploitation of minors charged, which included making explicit videos with his teenage goddaughter, right? So these are the things that R. Kelly is facing up against. These are the things that have him, in a bad way right now. And these are the things that have him desperate to get out of prison. And I believe R. Kelly thinks that this is his only and his last chance to be able to get out of prison is Donald Trump. But with all the stuff that's going on now that you see going on with Boosie and all this other stuff, man, it may have made his situation that much harder because of all the other things that's going on. Can anybody hear me in the comments? I asked y'all to say something. Hold on. Let me see. Mic check. Because I don't see anybody in the comments. And I'm trying to see if you guys... Okay, I see one on the screen right now from me. Okay, y'all finally saying something. Everybody just was quiet like a bunch of goddamn like we in a morgue somewhere. And I'm in here giving y'all this information and letting y'all know what's going on right now, man. As R. Kelly, he has just asked for his time to be commuted. He wants to get out now, and R. Kelly feeling it. I'm guaranteeing you they're saying this now because of what happened with the Boosie situation yesterday. This is all coming to light now because I'm thinking that people are going to want to try to get, released now so there doesn't come a situation later on. I'm really feeling that whole vibe. That's the vibe I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? From this whole situation. I'm feeling the vibe that R. Kelly is probably desperate and wants out now. That way, you know what I'm saying? He because see, no other administration, in my opinion, would even consider releasing him, right? With the charges that he has. I mean, the man has charges against underages. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? He's been convicted in the court of law. Then the girl came out and she did the video, if you guys remember, saying that she was in the video with R. Kelly and she wasn't of age. That really did him in. When that girl came out, that was it. Remember when the girl went on the news, y'all? When that girl went on the news, it was Rap City. I'm telling y'all this. That to me, that was that was the last straw. When that girl came out and went on the news, once she came out and went on, what was it, CBS? It was either CBS or ABC. When she came out and said that was her in the video and she was not of age and that she had lied before, that was it. That was it, man. That was it. And now, see, with the whole Boosie situation, that puts his whole part and shit on blast now. See, Donald Trump want to tread on soft waters now because of that situation right there being put on blast as far as, people are paying lobbyists. And let me clear this up because I don't think people understand this. It's not illegal to pay a lobbyist to go try to get you a presidential pardon. Where it is illegal is if you pay the president or a government official for a pardon. So let me get this right. If you pay Donald Trump directly for a pardon, or you try to funnel money through his family to get to Donald Trump, That is illegal. That is illegal. But anybody can pay a lobbyist to go and try to get you a presidential pardon because you paid the lobbyist, not Trump. So that's why when everybody was saying, oh, Boosie going to prison. No, he ain't. Because this is the reason why he's suing him in public. Why would he sue him in public and make this a public situation if this was illegal? He's not doing that, period. So people got to understand what's going on, understand the law. The law is saying that, hey, look, the situation is like this. He is facing, and this is to everybody that's listening to this video. So once again, please, you guys, so y'all can understand what we're talking about. This is one of them situations where he paid a lobbyist, right? And what lobbyists do is they go and they say, hey, we got to lie to the president. Now, everybody was trying to say, why'd you pay him? Well, he paid him because there was one person who did pay nearly $1 million to these same people, and he got pardoned. And I'm pretty sure Boosie saw that, and they probably used that because if you looked at the list, the only person that paid that much money was Boosie. That's it. The only person that paid near $1 million was Boosie on that list. And them people. You had the people, the actual dude who got pardoned, he paid $960,000, and Boosie paid $600,000. Everybody else is on that list is paying $100,000. I know Boosie got to be heated, and it's not even confirmed that any of those other people that paid $100,000 got pardoned at all. But you saw how much they paid because it's public information. Because this is why I always say you have to get lobbyists out of politics, because lobbyists have destroyed politics. Why? Because this is a line between. This is what they do. They go right up there to the government officials and stir up shit. That's what lobbyists do. That's what I'm telling people. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the situation is. So that's what lobbyists do. Right? That's what lobbyists do. All right. So I think it's very important that people are watching these things with these lobbyists. I think that's very important. Right? So, but yeah, man, R. Kelly, man, in my opinion, man, is up in the air. Who knows? He's not asking for a pardon to get the charges off. He's asking for clemency. And that's a key thing too, man. Does Donald Trump feel like R. Kelly serving however much time he served? I think he might have served. Let me see how many years R. Kelly has served. Hold on. Anybody in here know how many years has R. Kelly served in prison? Let me check it, y'all. Let me check how many years he served. Hold on. Oh, he served 7 years already. So he served 7 years. So the question is, does Donald Trump think, you know what I'm saying, that the 7 years is going to get by with the general public? Because I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be extreme outrage from a side of people. Because remember, they did the whole documentary on R. Kelly and all these other things. And then, like I said, once you had that girl who was not of age that came out and admitted that that was her in that video. Remember that infamous video? That girl came out and did a TV interview not too long ago and said it was her. Right? That destroyed R. Kelly when she did that. That destroyed him because everybody was trying to say, oh, that's not Kel's. I remember that whole video. I remember when that whole situation came out. And they was like, oh, that ain't Kel's, man. And that girl came out and busted it open and said, that's me and him. That girl came out and went right on the news. And her doing that, man, it just made people more angry. So I don't think that Trump's base, and this is the thing, like Trump, he has to think about this stuff too because midterms are coming up. So he has to think, am I going to do something that's going to tick people off and not stay on our side for midterms? Because Donald Trump knows, and he's been telling his supporters that, look, if we lose midterms, they're going to impeach me. Donald Trump's been telling these people this secretly. You know what I'm saying? He knows he's going to get impeached. They lose midterms. He knows they're going to impeach him. And they are going to try everything they can to remove him from office. So all of those hearings and everything that he's going to have to go through, and they're going to hit him with the hammer. You already remember, I forget what's his name, former congressman down there in Texas. I forget his name, man. Al something. I forget his name. Somebody tell me in the comments. But he been on Donald Trump's helmet. He the one who bought the articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. He's one of the ones, Al Green. He's one of the ones who bought the articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. So this is one of them situations where, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, one of these things that's going to be up in the articles of impeachment is, and I'm telling y'all this right now as y'all listen to this video, is these pardons. They're going to question his pardons because Donald Trump has not done the conventional thing. He has went around, right, the recommendations of the DOJ and done whatever he wants to do with those pardons, right? Which normally you go through the recommendations of the Department of Justice. But Donald Trump has taken this into his own hands. And with all the allegations and people surround, you better believe they've done secret investigations. They just waiting to bust this dude. They're waiting to get in a position where they can try and bust this guy open, right? And I'm just trying to tell y'all this. I'm talking about with all these allegations, they're going to try to bust all this stuff wide open in front of everybody if they retake over in midterms, which a lot of people think is going to happen because why? Donald Trump got the country at war, all these other things that's going on. A lot of people not on board with this stuff. A lot of people feeling away about this shit, man. And I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all need to see this for what it is. But definitely, you guys, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all you guys coming on in here. Y'all know what's up, man. Go on.